Hey guys, welcome to another episode of AppQuest. I'm your host, Daniel. Today we're taking a look at 5 must-have iPhone 5 games. Now, the first game we're going to start off with is Asphalt 7. And this game is 99 cents in the App Store, and it's a very popular gaming series in the mobile world and handheld gaming systems. Now, this isn't going to be much of a review for each game. It's just going to be kind of quick gameplay and show you what they are. And you might be interested in getting some of these. So we're just going to show you quick play here. And the cool thing about this game is it has a variety of modes. We have King of the Hill, we have normal race, elimination. It'll keep you occupied for a while. And we have a bunch of cars, which is really nice to see because you have a large selection so you can find a car that you like. Now this is the car that I want and I've rented it, so I can use that for this. And we're just going to hit continue. And the graphics in this game are actually really good. The only previous game that I liked before this was Real Racing because it just had outstanding graphics, but this really matches that of Real Racing. Now, Real Racing 3 is coming out sometime in the future. I have no idea when, but I cannot wait. Alright, so I've changed the accelerometer gameplay here so that we can just play like this. I prefer this anyway. But you can see that the map is really nice. We can brake here. Really good. And you can see how like the lighting affects the car and everything, and here we can just smash into the wall and we get wrecked. And it's also really fun to wreck other players. You do have online on this, and it's fun, but until you get a good car, there's no way you can win. There's a lot of people using tweaks from Cydia and stuff. Oh, I don't even know what I'm playing here. But you can see this is really nice. Anyway, there's a lot of people using tweaks from Cydia, and they just get the best cars with the best power-ups, so they pass you easily. But you can see that the graphics are just great. The cars are really nicely modeled. And for 99 cents, if you're a racing fan or you just like racing games, this is really worth having on your phone. Alright, so the second game we're going to be taking a look at is Indestructible. Now this game is free and it's ad supported, and you do buy in-game things. So it can get kind of annoying when they ask you to buy so many things, but it's free, so this is something you could get right now. So let's hit play here. Let's go to single player. I don't know. And let's see, hold on. Alright. So now the game is pretty simple. You have kind of like a top-down view of everything. You're this little car that you can customize, upgrade. And the point of the game is just to destroy and eliminate all of the other cars in the game. So did I already get killed? Oh no. And it's really fun, especially multiplayer. But it's one of those simple games that you enjoy and you just keep coming back to from time to time, especially since it's free. Alright, now the third game we're going to be taking a look at here is Sky Gambler's Air Supremacy. Now this game was $5 when I bought it last weekend, but now it is $2.99 because that's how lucky I am. Now, if you're into aircrafts and stuff, kind of like if some of you are into racing, this is kind of like the complete opposite. You're flying in the air. But again, this has amazing graphics, so we can go here into a quick match. I'm not sure if I clicked multiplayer, but this has multiplayer. You can voice chat if you're doing one-on-ones and stuff, and it's very easy. So you just fly around like this. I already got locked on, and I'm going to die. People are vicious here. And you have your controls here. You have the rockets, so you can aim at people. I don't know what it is. So right there, you could aim at someone. Oh, let's get out. Someone shot at me, so I can use the parachute there and not give them the kill. And if you're into that plane kind of fighting, this has a really nice campaign that'll keep you occupied for a long time. Here, someone's already locked on me again, but you can kind of see the graphics. I mean, very nice. I just went upside down. Oh my gosh. I believe these are pretty much the best graphics that you can get right now for an aircraft game. It has really console quality graphics. Not up to par with the games that are out right now, but up to par with games that were like a couple of years ago. Alright, the third game is JetPack Joyride. Now this game, most of you should be familiar with. If you're not, then you should be downloading this right away. It's 99 cents, and it's made by the same people over at Fruit Ninja. And the point of the game is just to, you just tap here, and you basically fly up depending on what jetpack you have. You get bonus points, power-ups, suits and everything that you put on here. So here's one of those suits. Mr. Cuddles, and they all do different things. Some of you help you get more money, etc. Here you can see this one's just fun to play with. And once you hit one of those yellow bars, you die. Not when you have a costume on, but right now if I were to hit one of those, which I'm not yet, you would die. But it's just a really fun game that you just try to beat your high score every single time you play. It's the farther you go, the more points you get, the more coins you get, and everything. So right there we got a spin token, and the spin token basically allows you to spin at the end of the game, and we got nothing. But sometimes it gives you hearts and you can play again, or keep playing from where you left off and give you another chance, and other times it'll give you money. But it's a really fun game overall. Last but not least, in time for Halloween, is Zombieville 2. Now this game really came out almost a year ago, and it's really one of my favorite games ever. I did pass the game, and I've grown kind of tired of it over time, but it just looks great on the iPhone 5's display. Now it's 99 cents as well, and here we can choose our loadout, our different weapons. I'm going to keep it the way I have it. Let's go ahead and hit ready, and let's go down a bit so I don't die too fast. And if you're into zombies, then this is the game to get. It's really fun. It's sort of a 2D type of style game. Here you switch in between the weapons, and we can just, blow the zombies' brains out easily. And you do get, there's a bunch of different weapons. Hopefully they'll update this in the near future, because it's really a blast to play. And the point of this is just last through the whole time. And also, the more distance you get, the more points that you're going to get at the end. And it's also super fun when you're playing on multiplayer. And also much easier to just pass all the levels and get more weapons and all your favorite stuff. Right now, I believe I've bought everything that there is in the game. But it's a really fun game. And if you're into zombies, this is also just a game worth getting for the iPhone 5. But yeah, other than that, these are 5 great games. I got into the game right there. These are 5 great games that are worth getting. There are, of course, a couple of more games that are awesome on the iPhone. Another free one is Tiny Tower, which I never played before I got the iPhone 5 because I just thought the 3.5-inch screen was just too small. But this is a really fun game to play on the 9-inch 9-inch display. I'm going to the 9th floor and I said 9-inch display. On the 4-inch display, just because it gives you, more towers here, more levels to build on. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to grow tired of this game quickly, since it just gets annoying. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to message us, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.